Here's why being completely honest and forthcoming with your attorney is very, very important. So let me tell you a story. My client is on a date, and she's on a date like at a resort with a boyfriend. She's standing in the elevator holding both suitcases, both bags in her hand. She's describing the crash to me, and she's telling me the elevator came plummeting down, crashing down. They had to use the jaws of life to get me out of the elevator. So I'm picturing the elevator technicians coming with the jaws of life, cutting the elevator open and cutting the door, pulling her out. And I call the insurance adjuster. The insurance adjuster says to me, "Are you sure it's just not a clicker kind of thing? Because it's a clicker thing that they use to open the elevator." So I look it up. It really is just a clicker type of thing. And my client wasn't lying to me. Her whole perception of the accident was this horrific, terrible, crashing accident with the jaws of life. And it's a tool that they use to get her out. Even so, we were able to settle the case very nicely for this particular client. And we were able to prove that even though it didn't plummet down and crash to the bottom floor, and they didn't have to take the jaws of life to get her out, she did fall when the elevator fell, and she did hurt herself. It is really important not just to be honest, but to be so forthcoming that you lay out the full picture to your attorney, because it helps us when we're presenting your case and telling your story to tell it in an honest and truthful manner, so that we don't find ourselves in a situation like that.